Whoa, my thighs were killing me there. Welcome back to Life with Feet. I'm headed to the gym and I thought I'd take you along. I'm going to show some of you guys how I use these equipment to work out for those amputees out there who are wondering how to work out with certain equipment. And for everyone else, I hope you enjoy this and maybe go to your own gym. This is my trainer. He's demonstrating how to use the machine back better. Get that. Those powerful glutes, glutes. I need those. Public school growing up, and most of PE, physical education, I spent on the sidelines. Some people weren't so sure how to modify things for me, which is why I make it an extra effort to educate people who have different disabilities, to let them know that you can modify something. You don't have to sit on the sidelines, and you can do a substitute instead of just sitting there and not doing anything. So for everything that is ever involving hands and arms, I make sure that I'm doing something that involves my legs and feet. And so right now I just wanted to ask Connor if he can show how to do a burpee, because I have a modified burpee. I'm working towards my 4-3 black belt, and one of the requirements is a fit test. And with the fit test means I have to be able to do a plank. On occasion, I will use certain tools to help me essentially do the position that I need to do for the plank. For example, these yoga blocks over here are going to serve as my hands and arms. I have to be able to do this for 2 minutes. This is all core for sure. 1 more minute. This feels like forever. I did it. 2 minutes. I think I can pass my fit test. My trainer just told me that this is a pretty advanced move. Disclaimer, have someone spot you.
The important thing is that you can have don't do this direction. Don't back someone. Yes, that is what we want.
To lose the band.
You choose a breathing pattern that you can continue throughout the entire exercise.
My legs are burning now. Can I stand up?
Yeah.
Whoa, my thighs were killing me there. Squats. So basically, now I'm sore in places that I never knew existed.
First exercise done. probably need a spot right now. After that, you wanna play first? You know, one set for you, one set for me, all right? Okay. Alright guys, that was The Rock's arm workout from 2015. Definitely a shocker of the week. My arms are exhausted. I felt the pump. I have no idea how I'm gonna feel tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna do that again because the pump was insane. And to be honest, it wasn't that bad. Like the 45 seconds in between and the 30 seconds in between are really easy. That car almost hit me. Well anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait for the next shocker of the week. Till then,
I started with back doing a lat pull down because this is a good big movement that's going to hit a lot of your back, engage a little bit of your shoulders, engage your biceps. One thing to be really careful of on this, however, I see a lot of people do this wrong in the gym. You really want to make sure that when you start the movement, you're engaging your lats and you're pulling with your back. This is not a bicep movement or a shoulder movement, so you really want to make sure that you're pulling with your back muscles to get the weight down. And then I superset this with bicep curls, the reason being you're working your biceps already when you're doing the lat pull down. So this is a great way to kind of wear them out quickly and keep your workout moving and hit multiple muscle groups. And so after supersetting this, then I went on to shoulders. And this is another big movement for shoulders. This is called the Arnold press. So you're doing a normal shoulder press where your arms are at 90 degrees, you press straight up overhead, but when you come down, you bring it in front of you, and it's almost like a chest press or a chest fly. So you're engaging your chest to bring it forward, your rear delts to bring it back, and your shoulders to get it up. So this is a really good, again, big movement that's going to hit a lot of your muscle groups at once. And this is just a fun way to mix it up for shoulders rather than just the standard shoulder press. To make it a bit more challenging, you might want to go a little bit lighter weight on these. And then I supersetted this with rear delt flies, and I'm standing up on the machine so that I can really target more of my rear delts and not engage so much of my traps. It's very easy to hunch up your shoulders and engage a lot of your traps in this exercise, so I stand up because I'm short to try and hit those rear delts a little bit better. And it doesn't have to be a big huge movement. I'm not doing it all the way back to engage my back. I'm really just trying to mostly hit the rear delts. And then I move from shoulders to tricep extensions. So this is just, you're bent over at almost 90 degrees, your elbows stay in right by your sides, and then you just kick back. This is called a tricep kickback. So you just kick back the weight straight behind you, squeezing your triceps when you come back. Be careful not to use too much momentum on those. And then just to superset, because that tricep exercise is not using a lot of energy, or using too many muscles, I just superset this with some abs. Since I was right there at the bench, just throw in some abs between the resting periods just to keep the heart rate up and get a little ab work at the same time. So there you go, that's an entire upper body workout, really basic, also including core. Great one to try, especially if you're a bit pressed for time, so give this a try.